Breaking news, Nigerians. Confusion as court nullifies Godwin Emefiele's arrest. Order his immediate release. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Barely 24 hours after an FCT High Court sitting in Abuja ordered the release of the suspended governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Godwin Emefiele, from detention. Another FCT High Court on Friday has also nullified his arrest, his detention and interrogation by the Department of State Service, TSS. In a judgment upon an originating motion on notice brought before the court by Mr. Emefiele against incorporated trustees of Forum for Accountability and Good Leadership, the Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, the Inspector General of Police, the State Security Service, SSS, and the Central Bank of Nigeria, the presiding judge held that the arrest, detention, and interrogation of Emefiele were in violation of the subsisting judgment and order of Justice M.A. Hassan in suit number FHC/HC/GAR/CV/41/2022. Mr. Emefiele, through his counsel, Mr. Peter Abang, had asked the court to set aside, to quash, invalidate, and nullify the arrest and detention of the applicant for being illegal and a nullity in view of the subsisting judgment of Justice M.A. Hassan, delivering on September 29, 2022. In another prayer granted by Honorable Justice Bello, the court made an order setting aside, voiding, quashing, invalidating, and nullifying any warrant of arrest obtained or procured by the respondent, especially the DSX, for the arrest, the detention, and or interrogation of Mr. Emefiele in connection with the allegations of terrorism financing, the fraudulent practices, money laundering, errant tripping threat to national security before or from any court since the date of the judgment of Justice M.A. Hassan. Furthermore, the court granted an injunction restraining the respondents, particularly the DSS, from arresting, detaining or proceeding against, breaching or interfering with Mr. Emefiele's personal liberty and freedom of movement, or taking any other steps against him in connection with any allegations of terrorism financing, fraudulent practices, money laundering, errant tripling, threat to national security before or from any court since the date of the judgment of Justice M.A. Hassan. The court finally granted an order of injunction directing and mandating the respondents, particularly the DSX, to forthwith release and unflitter Mr. Emefiele from any arrest, detention, custody, interrogation with regard to allegations of terrorism financing, fraudulent practices, money laundering, rank tripling, threat to national security before or from any court in view of the subsisting judgment of Justice M.A. Hassan. In this reaction to the latest judgment, the counsel to Mr. Emefiele told journalists that beyond the release of his clients, that Nigerians must celebrate the fact that Nigerian judges, despite several acts of intimidation by security agencies and some and some unfavorable conditions under which they work. They are both to dispense justice, not minding whose axe is God. He called on the DSX to immediately comply with the orders of the court and release his client so that he can go and look after his failing health, aggravated by over 1 month of illegal and unlawful arrest and detention. This judgment is the third favorable judgment the former CBN henchman is getting against the DSS, yet he has remained in detention for over a month. Nigeria is like animal kingdom. Mumu too plenty. Judiciary is the problem of Nigeria because they connive with thieves and then release them if they get their own share of the looted money. No, Nigerian DSS, above the law, they should rearrest him. Why? Okay. Patrick Abiola, simple because he is an Igbo man. That is your problem. Okay, and let me not just go there. These are reactions. Reactions are getting tough. I know at the earlier stages of the matter, his matter is a very big shot. It will involve many prominent personas. If barely 3 days ago, the court ordered that DSS to bring Emefiele to court with their charges or else release him, and DSS complied, only for the court to declare him free within a day of these weighty charges, then the judiciary is the banner of our problem in this country. No wonder Buhari was selective in obeying the court orders. Don't complain if Tinubu regime also follows suit. But our courts can jail a goat thief for 12 years after 2 years court trial. Okay, guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So